Many of these people have lived here all of their lives, but few can comprehend the sacrifices that were made for them to have this kind of life. Being an American is a privilege which was earned through the flesh and blood of our friends, family, and neighbors.
So, what does it mean to be an American?
One of the most common pictures that comes to mind is Iwo Jima. A picture of 6 Marines mounting the American flag on the island while the fight raged on. This moment showed the American will to overcome their enemies and to show that justice reigns.
What do you think the picture of Iwo Jima symbolizes for you?
I think the Americans raising the flag at Iwo Jima shows American bravery and determination. Never give up, even in the worst of circumstances.
I think it shows the American will to persevere through hardships and triumphs.
Why is this relevant today?
I believe it's relevant today because of the turmoil overseas that's going on right now, and that we as Americans need to stay strong through times of hardship. And a good example of that was Iwo Jima. It showed that we could persevere through the hard times, and I think it really represents that.
This event is upheld by the ideas it proved that are still ingrained in our society today.
Some of these ideals include liberty, justice, and the unity of a country to fight for a common goal.
The Battle of Iwo Jima is imprinted in all of our minds, but especially Marines. In the 65th anniversary of the Battle of Iwo Jima, a special ceremony was held that was broadcasted on CSPAN, where Colonel Harvey Barnum explains why this was such an important battle.
Iwo Jima has been emblazoned in our Marine Corps' history and became part of our vocabulary and our very ethos as Marines. Every Marine who has ever worn the uniform knows about Iwo Jima, the island site that proved to be the most costly engagement throughout the entirety of our Corps' history. Because Marines are taught from the earliest training days to revere the awesome history that preceded them as recruits or officer candidates, Iwo Jima has had a profounding, unifying effect on all of us who came after the veterans of Iwo Jima. What you did for 36 days of unparalleled combat was to ensure that our Marine Corps standards would live on forever. And as a matter of fact, you did even more. By your unrelenting courage and commitment, your deeds inspired our nation to reach even more deeply and make even greater sacrifices to see the war through. As a proud recipient of the Medal of Honor myself for the service in Vietnam, I often reflect upon how fierce the fighting had to be on Iwo Jima, ultimately resulting in President Truman signing 27 Medal of Honor citations, 22 to Marines and 5 to our Navy heroes, for the extraordinary contributions to winning that battle of Iwo Jima. These amazing facts attest to the uncommon valor that was indeed commonplace throughout the fighting. I am deeply honored to be able to pay my respects to you, the veterans of Iwo Jima, on this special day, and I bid each of you Semper Fidelis.
Some have the privilege to be an American, but even fewer understand what it really means to be an American.